What's up, guys? It's Murray, and I'm back with something a bit different. Today I'm doing a Gladiator Beast deck profile for advanced format. Some time ago, it was announced that Glads would be getting new support, new modern support in the most recent set. And as you can imagine, I was super excited to play the deck. So I have been dabbling in some modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And yeah, I think the deck is very, very strong. I think the new support really breathes a lot of life into this deck and think it's a really solid deck in today's format. So I wanted to show you guys the list I've been messing around with and explain everything. I'm doing this through EdoPro just because the cards haven't come out yet. But once they do come out, I believe they come out this weekend. So I'll try to pick them up. But yeah, this is my list. Let me go ahead and just go over the card by card. So to start things off, we have 3 Magister, or Gistel. I believe that's the TCG name for it. Card's great. This is one of the new cards. Basically, this lets you summon itself and any Glad onto the field and gain their effects. And you're able to really start your combos this way without having to normal summon, which is huge. And then following that, we also have 3 Atorix. Atorix is basically your Prisma. She's your built-in Prisma for the deck. She sends any GB to the grave and copies not only the name, but the level. So the idea is you send your high-level GBs, and it's a path to Tamer Editor. So you really want to see Magister and Atorix together in your hand, because these two is your full combo through Nibiru. For the high-level GBs, we have Augustus, Vespasius, and Noxious. These are the high-level GBs. I like playing one of each because they have each of them has really nice utility effects. For example, Augustus summons a Glad from the hand. Vespasius summons itself from the hand and gives everything plus 500 on your field. And then Noxious is a Foolish Burial, much like Atorix. Doesn't copy anything, but there are just some lines where you have to dump, let's say, a quest because you want to add it back. You want to summon it back off Darius. And just dumping GBs is good because it lets you end on your Claudius over here, your big boss monster. And then Equest and Bestiari are the only 2 classic GBs we play. They were the only ones that were really worth it. Equest is important because as you're mid-comboing, you tend to bring out Darius, Equest a lot to keep adding back the themed monster reborn for the deck, which is important. And then Bestiari, it's not needed, but it's really nice to have because if you open Bestiari and Magister going second, it's an instant Geyser's play. Next up, we have triple Test Bear and triple Cat. These are your really powerful combo starters. They are very weak to the Ash, though, but the idea is you want to start your combos with Gistel and Atorix first, because that tends to bait out at least a hand trap or 2, and then once you know they've ashed you, then you commit to Bear and Cat. And yeah, they're just really powerful when they go off, for sure. But it's not recommended starting off with them just because of how vulnerable they can be. Next, we play a small Tri-Brigade engine of 3 Kit and 2 Nerval. This is a supplementary engine that works very well with the Glad Beast. So basically, the way they work is they all let you cheat out a Beast, Winged Beast, or Beast Warrior Link monster from your extra deck, which you do have quite a few of in Glads. They're also really good discard fodder because your new field spell makes you discard to activate. So it's a really nice supplementary engine. And I chose this over something like the Cash engine or the Primite engine because, again, they all like let you spit out a link to GB. So that's why. One comeback, just one. It's searchable. You can keep adding it back with your quest. I just don't ever like to open multiples of this, so I'll play the one. 3 Proving Ground, which is now searchable thanks to Estelle. 3 of the Field Spell. This card's crazy. 1 Charge. So I chose Charge over Chariot as my searchable trap card. I feel like my end board has more than enough monster negates that having monster pops was very nice because there are some cards in the format that you can't out without something like this, like Chaos Angel. So it's nice to have. Silhouette Hat Trick. This is what I play, and it's thanks to this Link 2 in my extra deck. So Hat Rabbit. It's a generic Link 2, and when you Link summon this, you set this. This is basically a breakthrough skill. It's also a monster trap, and then the rabbit gives you a exploding trap pop. So it's basically 2 disruptions. So it's really nice to add that layer to your end board. And then for the non-engine, we have 2 Ash, 2 Valor, and 2 Imperm. This is my hand trap lineup. We don't have the luxury of playing a whole lot of hand traps, just because a lot of your combos tend to be 2.5 card combos. So this was like the most I could afford to play without just breaking on too many hand traps. And to make sure our plays go through, we also added a crossout package. So yeah, these are the most generic hand traps I can play, and I also wanted to make sure my plays went off, especially stuff like Bear and Cat. And that's the main deck. For the side deck, we have basically just 12 board breakers, and then 3 Lancia, because Lancia is very good against the balance deck. For the extra deck, we have Claudius. This is the new boss monster. Gives you 2 battle phases. Lets you summon out Glads from your extra, your main deck. It's pretty crazy. But you only need 1, though. I don't see a world where you're actually needing 2 Claudius. 2 Dom. 2 of these does come up, because the first one you tend to summon off of Tamer at the start of your initial combo. And then the second one you can summon off of Claudius, typically. 1 Herc, 1 Geyserus, the original fusions. They're still really good in this deck. Herc you can summon off of Tamer. That's why you can see we don't play the Quarry. 1 Tamer, just 1. For the links, we have 2 Panther, 2 Darius, and 1 Dragasses. Dragasses is mostly in here to be summoned off of the Tri-Brigades, but it is just an extra GB you can summon onto the board and add to the count for Claudius. SP Little Knight, IP Masquerena, just really good generic Link 2s. The Rabbit, and we play the Underworld Goddess with the generic Link 5. I thought the deck was missing a big Link monster, and I felt like this was the best one. But yeah, that's the deck. I like it. It's been great. There's a lot of ways you can go with this deck. This is just the one that I've been enjoying the most so far. So if you guys want to see like combo videos, let me know. I know there's a lot of those out there already, but I don't mind just adding to that. But yeah, I can't wait to play this deck at locals. Who knows? I might even dedicate 1 event this year to playing this deck in the main event of something. I don't know, but yeah, I'm very excited for this. It's been a lot of fun playing it, and I'll see you guys later.